so much for being part of the Aerial Yoga Play program and the first round of AYRx certified teachers for the regenerative therapeutics.
Honored to be. Thank you.
And I know you've been really excited to take the AYRx from the first time that I mentioned it to you, and I just thought it would be great to sit down and have a chat about what this program means to you, what you're going to plan on using it for, and why you're so attracted to it, because it takes like a real special person, like I was saying yesterday, to help pioneer like a whole new training, and I really appreciate you guys being here. It's been so great. So far, I've been having a great time, and then having an individual interview I just thought would be really special. And this is really for us, but you're welcome to use it for whatever you like. And then I also wanted to just give you a routine, your own special sequencing that you could use for any sort of clientele or any individual student or whatever you want your focus to be. And then that's like a little gift that we add not only to the manual, but then to your private clients.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you. You look great, by the way.
Oh.
No, I just love what you've done with your hair. So just tell me what attracts you to be here, what brought you to the swing, and just whatever you'd like to share.
Well, the swing is something that the first time I saw it and was in it, my body just said yes. Just even already now, I love that it's free flowing and you can play in and explore with it, and you can just, how does my body feel, and where is it stuck? Where is there space? How can I access different things? So I was attracted right away to the swing itself, and then when I looked at the different trainings or teachers or programs that are happening with it, it was all very circus oriented, which is great. I mean, it's fun to do tricks, and it's empowering to do tricks.
Yes. But
I was especially attracted to it for the therapeutic application, that it's accessible to anyone, because they don't have to be doing the tricks but it's, again, very accessible for any body to be able to just personally, and even as a guide in like finding out, like, okay, what's going on in this person's body, or for someone, what's going on in my body, to just really explore and a little bit more playful, hence aerial yoga play. That it's not trying to conform my body or one's body to a particular pose, but just like, what's going on? What's possible? Where are the edges? Where are the stickiness? And where can we go? And then to feel that when it opens up. It's like, okay, there it is. And just to fall in love with your body again. I work especially with women, and certainly happy to work with men, but whether it be because of, it could be trauma, it could be pain, just our bodies changing. Many tend to disassociate from their bodies, or even dislike their bodies. So I love this tool as a way to re-inform and fall in love with your body again. And it's probably a completely different body than it was maybe even yesterday. But it's a way to journey into exploring and falling in love with your body again. So I love that. That was a lot. And I probably covered many.
Yeah. That was perfect. I'm wondering, so the AYRx program is a little bit more, like you're saying, beyond just what people would learn in like more of a circus or a fitness, or for me, the hard body boot camp, blah, 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 that I was experiencing in the world for the last 10 years is what inspired me to create the Quantum Playground and to create the Aerial Yoga Play. And the play is about having fun, for sure, and loving our bodies and enjoying our bodies, but it's also about exploring and experiencing the body in a new way. So play with it. A lot of the training that I had was about, and I have that kind of mind, about the accuracy of poses. So it's like, am I doing it right? Was a tightness and a contraction not only in our mind, but translated to our joints and created injury for me. And that was just my own personality, more of like an overdoer and a perfectionist, and like needing everything to be exact, that I needed to back off in my own practice. And so I needed to just let my body play, let it just experience something in a new way, explore it to see how it felt. Because if it felt tight, then I wouldn't do it, and then I would find a way to relax into it and have more ease in my practice, which is also a mental state. Ease and grace is our mantra and our flow. Yeah, so it really translates more into a dance. The Aerial Yoga Play, everything is like rhythmic and flows together, where the AYRx, we're really focusing on how can we heal the body, how can we work with specific injuries, with illnesses, with autoimmune disorders, with any sort of chronic fatigue, hormones, digestion. There's so many different ways that we can take this, and we really work on different systems and functions. So thank you from the beginning, like I said, getting it, and really loving the swing, which is easy, but also knowing that this is a really special program and really unique. And then just talk to me a little bit about, like, now that you're also doing the AYRx, which is just amazing in my eyes, the regenerative therapeutics, what do you want to use it for? Where do you see yourself taking this? I know you like working a little bit more one-on-one than classes, which I love. You can do either way. But what kind of clientele would you like to work with, or what specific routines or sequences can we work with for you?
A little bit like I went into definitely women, and also in a more playful, fun, exploring their body, like first touching on the body in all areas. But then I also specifically work with women's pelvic health. For many reasons. A lot of times, even in the Western medicine world, doctors are saying, "Oh, it's normal. That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is."
And,
yeah.
And no, that's very disempowering too. So I love empowering people with anything is possible, and let's take a look at it, and let's find out what's possible and what we can do. And so, definitely areas to really open up the hips and there's a lot of stuckness. There's a lot of high charge energy here.
Yes.
And there's even a lot of stress, trauma, pain, and just really opening that up.
Great.
That's definitely going to be my focus. And like you said, more working one-on-one. I like specific journeys. Let's use this, not just one class to experiment to play, which I'll do that as well. But really, how can this be a tool to explore your body and how that translates to your life too? So when I'm opening up, when I'm getting stronger, when I'm creating more space, how does that translate to my life? So we'll be tracking that and exercises in between, and wanting to take what they learn in the swing into their life. So I'll definitely be very focused on everything in their body.
Yeah, well, let's do that. Let's focus on the pelvis. Like, the pelvis is a floating mechanism, like I was saying yesterday, that really has a lot of musculature and soft tissue, connective tissue involved. And it is a complex area, and it's also the largest joint in the body that we can hang from. So the swing is so good for this part of the body, and I thought it'd be great to do.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah. I thought it'd be fun to just do our own special video about working with the pelvic floor. So the pelvic floor can be interpreted in many ways, but we're just going to have fun in the swing, playing with the possibilities, and then we can allow each person to say, "Oh yeah, I really like that," or "That seemed to work a little bit better." And we'll also touch upon how to help women create more of that rejuvenation or that lift through the pelvic floor after having children, and what that experience is like to kind of lose that kind of elasticity. So we'll do a little bit of breathing and a little bit of work with that in case that's helpful for someone.
Great.
Okay, so we're going to start another video. Thank you.
Okay.
That was great. Be right back with you.
Okay.